Hello guys, welcome back to Architectural World. I told you that henceforth we're going to be dropping our videos back to back. So in case you're just joining this channel, this is Architectural World, a place where you can get everything you want, 90% perfection, a place where you can request and it will be attended to. So this is one big family and you are the reason why this family is still growing. So there is nobody that is superior to anybody here. We are all one in this family. So in case you just joined this channel, please kindly subscribe to this channel and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. We are still creating this design from off earth. The part one has already been dropped. So this is the part two, and today we're going to be working on all the windows. We're going to be working on our windows, then our elevation. That's what we're going to be working on today. So let's dive back to our class, go back to our ground floor. Now you come to your window settings. You come to your window settings. You can see it under design. Under design tools, you see window tools. Then you go to settings. Here you have to choose the kind of window you want to use, either single window or double panel window or whatsoever design that suits you. I'm just going to use a double panel. Okay, I'm using double panel window here. Then I'm going to change this to 900 millimeter. 900 millimeter. Then, or I could decide to use a single panel, change this to 600. Let's go for a single panel window because I want to make the window double in one room. So a single panel is the best. Then I'll change this to 600 millimeter. Then the height, I'm going to work with the same 1.5 meter. Then I'm just going to change this to let's say 780. I'm going to do that from the 3D. So right here, I think I'm okay. I really don't need to do any window setting, but in case you want to do settings and which is not really necessary, you just click OK. Now this is a room. There's the first room. Don't forget this is a staircase wall. So this is a room. Let's drop one window here. Okay. Then let's drop another window here, making it double window for the room. Okay, let's drop this here. Then this another room. Let's drop one here. Then we drop one here. Okay, so where do we need window? This is a kitchen. We need a window here. Okay, we need a double window here. Let's drop a double window here. Then let's drop same double window here. Then let's drop a window of 1.2 meter here, or let's say 900. Let's drop a window of 900 here at the back. Okay, now what else do we need? Toilet window. Okay, staircase. Let's drop this staircase window to be same 900. Okay, let's put 900 here for the staircase. Sorry, my bad. That window, this window is coming on the first floor, not on the ground floor. So taking this off. Now let's check our 3D. Let's go to our 3D so we see what we are working. Now from our 3D, you see that this window is higher than this. Window is higher than this because we're having this door at a ceiling of 100. So a ceiling of 100, let's do a mass. I'm trying to work out the mass for this. Okay, this is a ceiling of 100. The total height of that door is 2.1 meter. That's the total height, 2.1 meter. Okay, now the total height of our window, the total height of our window is let's say 1.5 meter. Now if you minus 1.5 meter from 2.1 meter, we're going to have 600 left. So which means our ceiling here is going to be 600. Let's try that. So it's going to be 600. The question is it going to match? For us to know if it's going to match, let's create a window here. Let's drop a window here. Let's put it here. Okay, then let's change the height to 600. Let's change it to 600 and see if it's going to match. Let's see that on 3D. Okay, you see it didn't match. It didn't match. Both of them are not corresponding. So which means we need to check something that correspond. Let's try 800. Okay, let's try 800. Okay, that's a little bit more. Let's try 750. Cheat to ceiling. Okay, I think 730 is perfect for this. Yep, 730. So you can see guys, we are using 730. Okay, this is the main lodge. This is the main lodge. We're still using the same 600 here. Same 600. And we are using double windows for this. Okay, now That's the main lodge. We're having 600 double window. Okay, now let's change the height of all those windows. Let's take this, we take this, we take this, we take this, take this. Okay, this and this. They will change this to 730, 730, 730. Cheat ceiling. Okay, let's see that on 3D. Perfect. Now we have it right where we want it. This garage need a window. This garage need a window. Okay. The reason I'm putting a single panel window is because I'm going to edit auto glass using my Atlantis Studio. So let's take this. Okay. Coming out great, guys. Let's go back. Let's see. This garage is supposed to be for two cars. Two cars supposed to fit into this garage perfectly. Okay. Two cars in. Not bad. Okay. Let's do this garage two cars. It's more better that way. So now let's go for our window. We need a window here. Let's change the height to 730. Then we need a window of 600 here. Likewise for cross ventilation. If not, this place will be so hot. So let's do it here. Then let's do another here. So let's see that on 3D. Always use your 3D to check what you're designing. Okay, you can see we have two cars. Two cars is in, but the garage is too small. The entrance door is too small. Don't just create design. Make sure you know what you're designing. So let's change this to 3.8 meter. Let's change that to 3.8 meter. Okay, better still, I prefer we do this 4 meter. Let's do this 4 meter. Okay, it still has to go a bit. Let's do it 4.5 meter. Okay, let's do 4.8 meter. Okay, I'm okay with this. Let's check that. Perfect. Now the two cars can come out freely. The purpose of you being the architect doing the design is for you to design something that if you are the one to use it, you'll be able to make use of it perfectly. So whenever you're doing a design, don't just design because you want to make money. Design because you really know what you're doing. That is why I said I don't rush my class. I always take my class step by step so that you can understand the basic of it all. So now we have the garage. From this garage, okay, let's put the toilet windows first before we work the beam. I'm coming. Okay, okay, we have the toilet. We have the toilet doors, all doors in. Now let's go for the toilet window. Let's go back to our ground floor. Okay, then we'll pick our toilet window. We'll come to our window. We're already using a single panel, so we're just going to change this to 500. The width be 500, while the height should be 700. Now if you want to check the height, whatever you are doing, toilet in Nigeria we normally take 3 blocks height. That's 2 to 5 millimeter times 3. That's 6750. 6750. You can decide to use 700 or 6750. Now we have to make this 1.5 Cheeto ceiling because the height is smaller than the normal height. So we're going to take this 1.5. We'll put this here. We're going to put one toilet door here. Then we have two toilets here. Okay, this laundry, this laundry. Okay, no, let's put the toilet here first. We're gonna work that door later. Okay, let's put this here. Okay, perfect. Now this is the laundry, and I'm thinking of putting a door here so you can get access to outside in order to hang your clothes. Now let's change this window. Let's put this window here. Let's copy this window. Just create a copy of this window to the spot. Let's put it here. Okay, then let's take a door. Let's put a door here. Let's go to our door tools. The previous door we selected was the garage door. So right now let's pick a door. Okay, let's go. Let me do that. Let's go. Let's pick a door. It's gonna be okay. Let's pick, I think let's pick this. Okay, not really necessary though because it's at the back. It's at the back. So 900, 2.1 meter, all these are okay. So let's just put the door here. Let's put the door here. So this is the laundry. Then this is the store. This store needs a window. Let's put a normal toilet window, same size. We're just going to increase the wideness of it. Let's increase the wideness to 900. Then the size is okay because that's for store. The size is okay. Let's see. Always remember to save your project, guys. Don't forget to save your project. Now let's check that on 3D. Okay. Now you can see these two windows are for the garage. If you check very well, you can see the cars through. That's for the garage. Then we have this here. Okay. We have the garage. This is the entrance to this two-bedroom. There's an entrance. What are we lacking? Let's check. Okay. Okay. There is supposed to be a beam here. I really don't work the interior. I don't want to design the interior, but let me just put the beam here and the balcony beam. There's going to be a beam here too. So we'll go to our ground floor. We'll pick our tools. Let's say we take this. Let's create a copy of this. Okay. Then let's move to fit in. Let's move this here. Let's bring this here. Let's create a copy of it to the spot. Okay. Let's rotate what we just copied. Okay. I'm looking for a straight line to paste it. Okay. Let's create, move it here. Okay. Now there's supposed to be a tiny beam here, but since we're not doing the interior, it's not necessary. So right here, you just pick the two walls. You pick the two walls, you go to wall settings, you change this to 450 millimeter. Okay, that is the height, wall height, wall height. Okay, let me show you something. You know, there is a beam there. That's a beam. Okay, let's use it on 3D so you understand something very well. Let's go to our 3D, guys. These are 3D. Now, this is the wall. This is the wall. Now, let's look for the other wall. Okay, this is the other wall. Hold on, guys. Okay, these are the two walls. Now, what are these walls? These walls are beams. These are beams. In Nigeria, where I'm designing from, because I don't know where you're watching from. To our knitted level here in Nigeria, we always have 9 course block wall. That's 225 times 9. We have a height of 2025 millimeter. Now, then we have our knitted, which is 225 millimeter knitted beam. Then after the knitted, the external walls is always 2 due to the concrete fissure. We always put in 2 walls due to the concrete fissure. Then after the 2 walls, we now add extra concrete fissure to it. Why the inside is going to be 3 course, while the outside is 2 course, depending on the client's choice. If the client wants the building to be so high, then you can make the external 3, then the internal 4. So right now we're just going to do our normal design, and we're working with a beam. So a beam comes after a knitted. That is like after 9 course. After 9 course, you have a beam, which is the knitted, making it 10 course. So let's say 2 to 5 times 10 is going to give us 2.25. That's the total offset. That's from the bottom. From the bottom, you're going to have 2250 from the bottom. Let's see. Okay, 22550. Let's check that. 22550. Okay. Now, what's the total height of this building? Let me see the total height. Okay, I use a height of 3.6 meter, which is out of the normal height we are supposed to use, 3.6 meter. So which means we need to make this particular wall, let's say 2.6 meter. Let's take 2.6 meter for this. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm okay with this. Now, it's because I want my building to be high. That is why I choose this. Now we have this beam here. You can see this is what we just created. Now we have a beam here. We have a beam here. Okay, I really don't want to work internal words. So let's dive back to our class, guys. We are not working the internals. I'm just showing you what you're supposed to get. Now let's go to our ground floor. Let's put our test so we all gonna understand what we are doing. Let's come down to our document. I'll pick our test tools, and I'll take a test here. I'm going to put this main lodge. Main lodge. Okay. Let me increase the front a bit. Okay. Main lodge. I'm going to move it here. I'll come here. There's a dining area. Dining area. Okay. We'll come here. We'll copy this. There's the master bedroom. There's the master bedroom. Master bedroom. Okay. Bedroom 1. Okay. We'll create a copy of this. There's the toilet. There's the toilet. Okay. For the masters, I'm coming, guys. Just I want to work this plan from scratch till finishing. We're not rushing this. And this is bedroom 2. This bedroom 2. This bedroom 2. Okay. Now let's rotate a copy of this to this. Let's put it here. Toilet. Let's go with toilet here. Okay. That's toilet. This laundry. This laundry. Okay. Should we put the laundry here? That's supposed to be laundry. I'm coming, guys. Let me check something. That's supposed to be laundry. Okay. That's this supposed to be laundry. Okay. Or should we take it as study room? No, let's take it as laundry. Let's do this laundry instead of study room. You understand? Laundry is better. Okay, let's do this laundry. Okay. Okay. Instead of study room. I wanted to change it to study room, but laundry is better. Okay. Now this is the kitchen. This is the kitchen. There's a kitchen. Then let's rotate this kitchen. I prefer, okay, better this way. Let's create a copy of this. This store, small store for the kitchen. Okay. Then we have the balcony for the kitchen. Small exit, balcony for the kitchen. Then we have the visitor toilet. Visitor toilet being the WC. Okay. Then you already know what this is. This is the garage, but let's just label it. This is the garage. Here's the garage. Then this is the staircase area. This is the staircase area. This is the staircase area. Okay. Then these are the entrance. These are the entrance. Entrance. Okay, guys. Perfect. We don't need to label yet. We're gonna label later. So you can see we have this. Now let's take this out too. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm coming. Okay. Okay, now we have the entrance. Don't forget, we have the entrance. Now we have the garage. Now, there's something I want to let you know. This particular design I'm designing is just the person's compare. That's what I'm working on right now. That is why it's like this. Now, let me even see what I'm doing on 3D. Okay, okay, guys. Now, what is next for us to do is the staircase room. We build a staircase, we didn't put a door. So, how bad? We have to put a wall here. Okay, there's supposed to be a wall here for the door because you have to lock the staircase for security. I always like copying words, so I'm gonna look for a word to copy. Okay, I'll paste it here. Okay, okay, I have it here. So here, okay. Now let's put the door. Let's go to our design tool, pick our door. Let's put the door of 900, same door. opening this way because I want the staircase to fly from here down to the spot. It's better for me that way. Or you fly to here down to the spot. Um, okay, any which way it's coming from is okay by me. So let's save this. Okay, what is next? The next, I think we are through with this. Yeah, we're done with this part. So the next thing we're going to do right now is the first floor. Now let's copy this because most of the walls here are going up. Let's copy this. Then let's take away the columns. The columns are not going up. So you're going to zoom and copy all columns. You're going to uncopy all the columns. Okay. Let's come here. Let's come here. Let's come here. Okay, I think that's all the columns. Okay, we have some columns here. Okay, now we'll create a copy. Ctrl C. You allow the arrow to load. That's done. We'll go to our story settings. Then we'll come to first floor. We just did the ground floor, so we'll come into first floor. Okay, now the reason why you're seeing this stuff here is because my trace is activated. This is a trace. In case maybe you copy and you went to your story and you didn't see the ground floor, you just come here and turn on the trace. Now you paste what you copy here, you paste it here, then you let go. Before that, I think we have a cantilever that I didn't put. Okay, I'm gonna work that, but oh sorry, my bad. Let's delete this off first. Let's undo what we just did, then go back here to our ground floor. We didn't put our slab. Now we need our slab here, and there's going to be a cantilever. Our slab and a cantilever. Okay, okay. I want this column to be bigger. Let's make this column bigger. I want to do this column 600. 700 is okay for me. Let's see that on 3D. There is something I'm trying to do. Okay, I'm okay with that column. Okay, hold on guys, I'm coming. So what do I need to do? What do you think I need to do? Okay, let's go back to our ground floor. Now the slab has to come. The slab has to come. Hold on, I'm trying to create this design of my head, so there are things I want to put from this spot. From this spot we have a slab, then we have the other slab backward. Okay, hold on, let me take my go to document, you pick your line tools. I just need a line to create a guide here. Okay, now I want this to come out. I want to bring this out to, let's say, zoom. I want to bring this to 300 millimeter. I need it down to this spot. I think I'm okay. Okay, I'll leave that first. Now what do I need? Should this still stay? Okay, that has to stay. I think I'm okay with just that. So let's go to our slab tools. I'll come to slab settings. I'll go down here. I'll change this to 150 millimeter. Then I'll change this height to 3.6 meter, being the final height of my structure. That's the top layout. Then this the edge layout is okay. Then the bottom layout is what I'll change. You can decide to change it to silly. You can decide to leave it to the same glossary white. So I'm just gonna use silly 60 by 60. I'll click OK. Then I'll come here. I'll come to the spot. I really don't need any much cantilever on this job. I just want a very simple design. Simple, but it's going to be classic. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So let's go to the spot. Let's take this off to the spot. Come here. Now there is a bend there, so which means we have to go back later and straighten that line. Okay, always make sure you're clicking the right edge. Okay, let's come this way. Okay, perfect. Now I want to bring this here so it can fit in. Okay, let's see that on 3D, guys. Okay, wow. Now we have a building. Let's go inside the building. Let's look for the building. Okay, it's very, sometimes it's very hard elevating it. Now you can see we have our first floor, and these are our staircase room. I'm not working the staircase, guys, sorry, I'm doing that. Now we have this. Okay, okay, we have this all covered up. Let's check the back side. Okay, you can see everything is covered up. Now we can now do what we just did by coming this way. Now you can decide to delete this. This is a guide. This is a guide. Okay, I'll take this off. I'll come here to my story settings. Okay, I'm gonna paste this. The stuff I copied back then, I'll just click OK. It's already here. Let's check that on 3D before we start editing. Okay, now we have elevated, but but what is the but we have a but here, we have a but here. What is the but? We are changing the up. The down is not going to be as same as the up, so all the up are going to be worked on. Now let's go to the first floor. Let's take this off. We don't need this, we don't need this for a start. Okay, now what do you think we have to put on the up? What if we put 2 units of, let me see, let me think. Living room, kitchen, veranda, bedroom. Okay, let's say one bedroom. Let's do it that way. One bed. Let's put one bedroom. So right here, let's look for the center of this building. Let's look for the center of this building. We'll come here. Let's check the total, the in to in. The total of it all is 17350. 17350. That's the total. 17350. Okay, what's the total? What did we get? Let's check it again. Let's say we have 17 into in. Okay, 17350. That is the total, and I want the whole thing to be equal. Now let's say, let's divide into two. Let's divide into two. 1750, 17350, 17350 divided by 2. That's 8675. That's the center spot. 8675 is center spot. Now this is the center. Okay, now this is the center of the structure. This is the center of the structure. And the most of the internal walls block thickness is going to be reduced to 150 millimeter. That's going to be the reduction. So now we have this now, and this is the center. So I'm going to, first of all, it's like I'm rearranging the whole of the internal walls. The only wall that is going to stay is this particular staircase wall. That's the only wall that is going to stay from this spot. So I think so. Yeah, that's the only wall that is staying. This particular wall is staying. So I'm going to bring this wall first. I'm bringing this wall. Now I don't need this door, and I don't need this wall either. Okay, I don't need that door, and I don't need that wall either. Then I need this wall to go through. I need this particular staircase wall to go through. Let's try something, guys. I need this particular staircase wall to go through. Okay, to the spot. So the ending, you can zoom so you see where you're pasting it. Okay, there's a straight line. So which means the down one has to go a little bit in. Okay, now I don't need this wall. I don't need this wall. Okay. Okay. I don't need this wall. Let me take this off first. Then let me take this off. Let me take this off. Okay. Let me take this off. Now let's say, how do we do this? Now let's change this word to, let's change the thickness to 150 millimeter, the internal walls 150 millimeter. Okay, perfect. Now let's first of all bring it here. Then let's put it at the middle so all sides will be equal. Since the block wall has been changed to 150 millimeter, that's like 150 divided by 2 is going to have 75. So let's offset this backward to 75. Okay, that's the center spot. So this line is no longer needed. Now this is the center of this project. So we're going to kick all this off. By kicking all this off, we're just going to use our line tools as a guide. Let's take all this off. Okay, let's take all this off. Okay, let's take all this off so we know what we are designing. The up is like a fresh stuff. Okay, let's take that off. Let's take this off. Okay, coming guys, there's going to be a little amendment here because we're having this here. Okay, now what do we do? Let's change this block word to 150 millimeter. Likewise, 150 millimeter. Okay, now what do you think we need to do? First, let's divide this wall into two for kitchen and the bedroom. The kitchen and the bedroom. What do I really want to build here? I want to build a one bedroom flat here. Now I have a space now for a one bedroom flat. The question is, how do you think I'm going to use this space? Okay, let's get started. Let's take off all these doors. So we have a plain wall. Sorry, I'm trying to create a one bedroom flat on top this slab. How do we get it started? Yeah, let's rotate this wall. Let's rotate a copy of this wall. Okay, now let me think. Let me think. Let's assume I have the kitchen here. Let's assume I have the dining here. I have the kitchen here. What's the total length of this wall? There's approximately, let me check the total length of this wall. There's 8.6 meter. Whoa, that's massive, bro. 8.6 meter. Now let me take a room of 4 meter. 8.6 minus 4 meter. Let's take a room of 4 meter or 3.6. Let's take a room of 3.6 meter from this. A room of 3.6 meter, 3600. Let's take it off from this. Come here, paste this here. Okay, let's move this wall here. 3.6 meter. Okay, let's take this off. Now let's do the same thing. Let's take a room of 3.6 meter from this side. We are working three flats, 3600 from this side. We can adjust to if we want to. 3600 from this side. Okay, the line is just a guide. Now let's copy this to this spot, 3600. Okay, now what do you think we need now? We are looking for, whoa, whoa, guys, don't tell me we can have a two bedroom likewise on the upside. Okay, let's just see if it is possible, because if we have, if we have 4 meter here, if we have 4 meter here, oh, 4.850. Now let's take a dining of 2 meter. Let's just assume we're going for a dining of 2 meter on this spot. Okay, dining of 2 meter on this spot. Then the leftover is for kitchen. Now let's take this room first. Let's take a room here of 3.3600 likewise to this spot. Okay, now let's copy this. Let's create a copy of this to this room 3600. Let's bring this to 1.2 plus block word, that's 1350. Then let's do the same thing here, 1350, 1350. Toilet. Whoa, this is massive, bro. Let's align this wall to this. Okay, now this leftover is the master bedroom. Let's check that on 3D. This leftover is the master bedroom, 3.7 by 4 point something meter. Now that's the master bedroom. Okay, let's take this wall down first. What do we need here? We need a wall of 1.3 meter at the balcony, 1300 at the spot. Hold on, let's take this here as the balcony. Okay, let's take this here as a balcony likewise. Let's bring this down. Then there is a lobby here already. There is a lobby here. Create a lobby here and a lobby here. Let's take this toilet to hit this wall. Let's bring this toilet to this wall. Okay, guys, I'm still working. Perfect, I got what I want. Let's take this toilet to hit this wall. Then let's copy this wall here. Let's bring this wall here to the spot. Okay, this is space management, guys. Space management is very important. Let's take this off first. We don't need a window here. Okay, that's balcony. Now we need a wall of 1.2 meter here, or let's say 1150. 1 meter wall is okay. Let's take this off. Take this off. Let's delete this. Take this off. Let's delete this. Let's delete this and take this off. Okay, let's bring this here. Okay, now okay, let's take this room here, the window there. Now we are having 2 units of 2 bedroom here. Okay, okay, this toilet is going to serve generally. Okay, okay, perfect. Let's do the same thing here. Let's take our line tools, pick this. Let's bring this line here, 150 millimeter. Okay, let's create this here because this is a balcony. Let's take this off first. I'm gonna do it later. Okay, now what do you think? Let's do the same thing here first. Okay, let's see what we are doing. Let's see what we are designing. Perfect, guys. You can see we have it here. This is the parlor, there's a dining, there's a kitchen, balcony, bedroom 1 and bedroom 2. I think that is perfect. Now let's repeat the same thing here. What do we have here? We have 2 meter here. So let's offset this wall back to 150. Always add your block wall to 150. Then we are having this wall here. So let's copy this wall to this. Then let's copy this wall to this. Okay, perfect. So we have this wall. We are taking this wall down. Taking this down too. So we're taking this down. Let's bring all these walls to the spot because they are all aligned. So you just have to copy. Okay. Now let's bring this back to this. Okay, now let's bring this to this. This is the toilet window. Let's create a copy to this. We're going to align the windows from the ground side, so all windows are going to be the same. Let's bring this here. Okay, We have to take away one of these windows and bring this to the center spot. Okay, now let's take this wall, let's create a copy of this to the spot. Okay, move to match. Okay, let's blend. Okay, let's say, okay, we have it right where we want it. So guys, let's end this class here. Our next class, we put in our windows and we are changing modeling. So guys, in case you just joining this channel, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to drop a comment if you want us to continue. You can see we already have 2 units of 2 bedroom up there, and while the ground side is 1 unit of 2 bedroom with a garage due to the land space. So just subscribe to this channel, drop a comment so you don't miss out our amazing class. See you in our next class. See you in our next class, guys. Don't forget to be part of this family always. Love you guys. Okay, save your project. Catch you up next time.